Hi, today we are going to discuss about the topic called as Tailwind CSS. We are all well known that CSS is to style our web page. In order to style our web page, we move towards the CSS. There are a lot of built-in CSS available. Among the various built-in CSS, one of the built-in CSS is Tailwind. The purpose of Tailwind is it provides the various utility classes, which means that there are lot of ready-made styles available. Also, the Tailwind supports customizable utility, which means that in the ready-made styles, Tailwind CSS allow us to perform our own customizability, which means we can edit the styles, we can update, or we can do any customization whichever or whatever we want. So let us discuss how to use the Tailwind CSS in our web page, in our design. So in order to use the Tailwind CSS, we are going to use the VS Code. The VS Code IDE, and we are in need of NPM, right? So in order to use the NPM, it is mandatory to install the software Node.js. So we have to install Node.js, and also we have to install VS Code. Okay, so we have to install Node.js so that it is possible to use NPM. NPM means Node Package Manager. It provides the various packages in the form of JSON file. Okay, so using the command npm in the terminal, right? In the terminal of VS Code, it is possible to include or install the packages which are all needed for Tailwind CSS. So it is mandatory that you have to install the VS Code software, and also you have to install Node.js. So you can Google it and you can install these two softwares in your system. These two softwares are necessary to do the Tailwind CSS program. There are a lot of other ways also available. So this way is one of the preferred way. Okay. Let us now get into the installation procedure. So the first thing, it is mandatory that you have to install VS Code and you have to install Node.js. Okay, there is a official website. In that official website, you can download the Node.js. Okay, you can download the Node.js. Similarly, you can install the VS Code also. Okay, you can install the VS Code also. There is a website, you can download the VS Code and you can start the installation. You can install it. After that, you have to move towards some other folder, your own folder, okay, your own location. It may be E colon or D colon or F colon, anything else. And you people are asked to create a new folder. Okay, let us name our folder as project. Okay, project Tailwind. Okay, after creating our own folder, okay, we are creating our folder as project Tailwind. Okay, after that we have to move towards the VS Code. Okay, we have to open the VS Code, and then we have to move towards file, open folder, file, open folder, the location where we created the folder, we have to search it, and the project Tailwind is the folder. Okay, the Tailwind CSS is already created, the folder which is already created by me. Okay, so for practice I have practiced that. Once again I have created one more folder, that is project Tailwind. Okay, the project Tailwind, choose that folder and select it. Now the project Tailwind is come to the Explorer window. Yes, you can choose it. Okay, I trust that author. After that we have to move towards, we have to click upon these three dots and we have to move towards terminal. Okay, otherwise there is a terminal folder. When you maximize this, maximize this, okay, you will see the terminal. Otherwise you can click these three dots and you can go to terminal and you have to choose new terminal. Now the terminal window is opened. Now the terminal window is open. Okay, so we have to perform the installation process. For that we have to move towards some website. Let us Google it as Tailwind CSS. Okay, let us Google it. Okay, there is a official website, that is tailwindcss.com. They provide the various there is detailed documentation. Let us choose docs. Okay, the detailed documentation is given here. You have to choose installation. This is the installation procedure. Okay, so we have to do these things. Let us copy these commands. This is npm. In order to work with npm, it is mandatory that you have to install node.js. Okay, so let us copy it and let us paste it. Let us give enter. Okay, it will install the packages for Tailwind CSS. Let us wait. Okay, it is installed, added 83 packages and audited 84 packages and so on. The various messages are given, right? So here the installed packages are shown here. Okay, JSON files in the form of JSON, the packages are displayed here. Okay, let us run the next command. The next command is npx tailwind css init. So let us copy that command and we will paste it. Now again this command is executed. Yes, the tailwind.config.js file is created successfully. Okay, let us open this config. This is the code, which is inbuilt code is generated. Now we have to copy. In order to configure the path, we have to copy this path. Okay, copy this, simply copy. Okay, copy it and within the content paste it and give the comma and enter. Once again paste the same and perform the following editing. Okay, so from this you can delete it. Okay, and go to file and perform the save operation. Okay, so the next thing we have to do is we have to add the Tailwind directives to our CSS. Okay, so we have to create the folder src, and inside the folder we have to create input.css. Okay, let us click this. We have to create the folder named as src. This is the folder created. After that, select that folder, and inside that folder we have to create the file named as input.css. Yes, the file is created, and we have to paste the code. Simply copy that code and you can paste that code. Now again perform the save operation. Okay, after that again we will get into the documentation. Now we have to start the build process. Again there is a code. You can copy that entire code. You can copy that entire code and go to VS Code and in terminal. Okay, so there are a lot of commands already flooded here, so we will give clear command. Now we can paste that command. We can paste that command. Press enter. So the building process is happening now. We will wait for some time. Okay, after executing this command, you can click. You can see that dist folder. The dist folder is created, and inside that dist folder, the output.css file is also created. Now we have to install some more extensions. For that you can click this. This is the extension symbol. You can click this and you have to search the extension here. So I have installed these three extensions. One is HTML CSS support. Okay, you can give HTML CSS support in the search extension, and then you can click install. If any error shows, then the notification will be given at the right side. In that notification they said that whether you want to install it manually. Press OK and you can download the particular extension, okay, manually, and you can choose the extension and you can install the extension in turn. Okay, similarly you have to install these three extensions. One is HTML CSS support, and second one is live server, and third one is Tailwind CSS IntelliSense. These three extensions you have to install. Okay, don't forget it. If it shows the error, then don't be panic. You can install it manually and you can import it here. Okay, in order to import, again the notification is shown, will be given whether you want to import it manually. Yes, press OK and you can import it. Okay, right. Let us again get into Explorer window and we will get into our project Tailwind. Right, this is our input.css. Okay, right. Now what is the next thing? The final thing is you have to start using Tailwind in your HTML. Okay, you have to create the index.html. You have to create index.html. Again the code is given here. You can simply copy that code. Okay, and you have to create the index.html now. Okay, create new file. Yes, click it. No. Okay, you have to create the new file. So you can create outside the src folder. Okay, click it outside and click no need. Click outside and press no. Okay, there is no need to create the HTML file inside the src. You can create it is your own wish. Okay, you can create the HTML file inside src and also outside src. Now I am going to create it outside src. Okay, let us give index.html. Now it is installed. Wait. It is asking for move the file. Okay, here the file is created inside the src, no problem. Okay, let us paste that code, and these lines are no need, you can simply delete it. Okay, so this link is necessary in order to link the output CSS. Okay, so let us give our Tailwind CSS. Let us include the Tailwind CSS classes. For example, body. After that, I am going to give class. Okay, equal to, within the double quotes I am going to give the BG color. Okay, background color. There are lot of colors. BG hyphen. Here there are lot of colors are shown as option. You can give any color. Let us give orange. Okay, this orange button is also shown. Okay, after that I am going to give in p tag. In p tag again I am going to give some class equal to, again there are lot of choices. Lot of choice. The text. Okay, let us give text. There are lot of options. Let us give text color as something green. Okay, let us close the p tag. Let us give something. Hi. Welcome to Tailwind. Okay, so go to file and press save. Okay. Now you can right click it and you can give open with live server.